Alright guys, welcome to the show. It looks like we had a bit of a mishap here, but okay. We have a bit of a look at wrong screening here, but well, tonight we will see the last man to join Team Apex. With that being said, not everyone in it is safe. In fact, everyone on Team Apex so far will be defending their slots in Team Apex tonight. And different style matches, including our main event. We will be in a steel cage to make sure no one interferes. Looks like we forgot the intro and to zoom in on Randy.
It happens. It's okay.
Never edit when you're tired, I guess. But
no.
Oh well. The first match is Aiden Villa versus James Saber.
well, the show must go on, and we're gonna go on in a big way with a big contest coming our way.
Yeah, well, we haven't made our introductions yet. Of course, John Alderman alongside Jason Todd on hopefully the only botched thing of tonight.
Don't jinx it, please.
You know, I think I would have saw that one, but I didn't. But oh well. Well, coming out first though is Aiden Villa.
Let's see if Aiden Villa could be the guy to get the victory here tonight. He debuted a short while ago, but it's been impressive in since then. He struggled to pick up a victory, but still has been impressive in the ring. And well, we'll see though if he can defeat James Saber here tonight.
Yeah, let's see if he can get a big win. Of course, over last week debuting James Saber. Aiden Villa will definitely be looking to prove himself here tonight. And well, if you guys didn't catch what Randy Orton was saying before, because well, he was a little zoomed out for our likings. He was saying that everyone's slot will be on the line tonight for Team Apex. So we thought we already had a confirmed team besides the last slot, but now everyone's going to be fighting for their slot. That will be later on tonight. But coming out next, we have James Saber.
Yeah, it's very interesting that they'll have to be fighting to, keep their slots as a part of Team Apex, since Remy On really wants to make sure he has the right people for his team. But right now, of course, we're seeing the debut of James Saber last week. And well, he'll be looking to get a huge victory in this opening contest of the night.
Yeah, we're going to try and get a big win here tonight as well. James Saber, like I said, making his debut last week, and he'll be looking to try, try and get some success here. And could he find that here tonight against Aiden Villa?
Yeah, we'll see if he'll be able to do just that yet to get a victory over Aiden Villa. It's going to be a tough-fought matchup for both individuals involved. You expect a lot of hard-hitting offense, but also, great technical ability too. And then, well, when the bell rings.
No pun intended, of course.
Of course not.
Oh well, James Saber is definitely looking ready here. And sorry if we see a little discombobulated. We expected an intro to play, which didn't, and a zoom in on Randy Orton, which also didn't happen. So,
well.
Like I said, hopefully that's the only thing wrong with tonight. We have some video packages I'm being told later on tonight, so those should be fine.
So James Saber, he is focused and determined for this one. We'll see though if he can get the all-important victory in this big opening contest that comes your way.
Yeah, well, James Saber though going right in there trying to get some offense in, but Aiden Villa able to come right back here. And well, Jason, if you were to go for someone here, who would you go for?
I think I may have to go. Despite what's happening right now, I have to go with James Saber. He's a slightly big. Well, I wouldn't say slightly big. He's quite a bit bigger as opposed to his opponent. I think he'll use his strength and power as an advantage, but also be able to use speed. But look at that from Aiden Villa to the cover here. Both legs hooked, but no, can't get the pinfall.
Well, I mean, Aiden Villa, for his size, he is one of the smaller competitors here in Ring of Wrestling. but he has been able to get pull-off wins nonetheless here. But look at this, James Sabre kipping right back up and laying in the fist into Aiden Villa.
So that is the quickness of James Sabre is into cover, but no Aiden Villa easily kicking out.
That kick going right through him here, but drop toe hold here into the ropes. No, what is James Sabre looking to do here? No, squishing him into the ropes, and James Sabre electric right now, going right through and continuing with a swinging neck breaker.
Yeah, he is on fire right now as Aiden Villa in all kinds of trouble. Now a simple choke hold applied, supplying pressure to the neck.
Continuing on in there, and will he be able to get out of this here as James Sabre just continuing on him, but no, taking him down. Now a big jaw buster here, and another big Hurricane Rana.
A beautiful Hurricane by Villa. Said he is a high flyer in the ring, so is used to, you know, going high up in the air and hitting dangerous maneuvers. And speaking of dangerous, it could be very dangerous. Will it be high risk, high reward? He's just laying in wait, so we'll stand on turnbuckle in wait.
He's waiting on the turnbuckle, maybe waiting for him to get up. Or maybe he's playing mind games here and now getting face to face with James Sabre, but I don't think he intimidated him one bit.
I don't think he did. I think that was a big fail on the part of Aiden Villa. Maybe he should have thought of the high risk. But now look at his big kicks. Right into the hamstring, but no, James Sabre again fighting back.
And now James Sabre has him up and face first into the steel steps.
Oh my god. So right face first into them steps. You can see that Aiden Villa is not backing down. He's been caught with a big belly-to-belly suplex.
Now, what's James Sabre looking to do here? And he's curb stomped Aiden Villa.
Oh my god, what a curb stomp. Spiking his head into the mat and then with a snapmare to follow things up.
Yeah, but wasn't able to capitalize his continued assault here on Aiden Villa, but there's the power advantage of James Sabre using it against Aiden Villa. Aiden trying to test some strength there, but wasn't able to get him.
That certainly wasn't. Now Aiden Villa's in all kinds of trouble and no fighting back. A big gut punch and then a big knee strike to follow
and
up.
into the cover. Is it going to be enough? No.
And now, wow, Aiden Villa's looking for a straight that he can't believe he hasn't put away James Sabre, but James Sabre is a tough compare, takes a lot to put away and hits a big Michinoku driver.
No.
Michinoku driver not able to put him away.
No, wasn't able to put him away there, but now what is he looking to do? Taking it to the outside here. As, big elbow cutting open Aiden Villa and getting right back inside the ring. But now Aiden Villa, though, is the one able to capitalize on him here. James Sabre hesitating into a submission, it looks like.
Yeah, into a knee bar locked in, and James Sabre's in all kinds of trouble. But look at that, just kicking him right in the face. Breaks out the hold, but the damage looks like it's been done. Super kick!
And out, maybe it goes James Sabre, Aiden Villa, maybe stealing this one here. 1, 2, 3, does.
Oh, well. Aiden Villa with a huge victory here tonight. It didn't look good for him. But he looked in that knee bar and then hit the super kick, and he is victorious here tonight.
Yeah, he is victorious here. A huge victory for Aiden Villa over James Sabre.
Well, I mean, just continues to climb up the ranks as Aiden Villa and says, showing off that high-flying ability. He's looking hard, but can't take away the fact he gets the big victory.
And the big victory. Well, James wasn't able to get it done himself, but maybe his sister will be able to, as she is going to be going against Casey Wolf.
Yeah, it should be a big matchup. I mean, Sarah Saber, she debuted last week. It could get done there, but this is a chance of redemption for her. And, well, it also has sense for her brother, too.
Yeah, her brother wasn't able to get it done, but maybe she will be able to get different results here, as she will be going against Casey Wolf. And, well, Casey Wolf having some problems of her own, and we'll be talking about that when she comes out here. But coming out, Sarah Saber, like we said, debuted last week, and let's see what she will be able to do, and she can, well, prove to be successful where her brother wasn't.
We'll see if she'll be able to do it, but it's going to be, you know, a tough fight ahead for Sarah Saber. But she's one of those people who's tough herself, bring the fight to anyone she is in the ring with.
Let's see if she will be able to do that here. As coming out next, it is Casey Wolf.
The one who's determined to make sure that Sarah Saber does win is Casey Wolf, who's determined to make sure it's her who's going to pick up the victory here tonight.
Yeah, she'll be looking to try and take out Sarah Saber, and we'll try to make the Sabres a losing family here tonight. But let's see if she will be able to topple Casey Wolf here. Casey Wolf, who of course wife to Morgan Wolf. We haven't seen Morgan Wolf ever since he went away with Dan and Dr. M to go away for their camp to try and, well, get the number one contendership for the tag team titles. I am being told that their match will be next week on Battlefront. Will be the number one contendership match. So it's going to be very interesting to see, are they going to be ready? All this time being away from home, being away from Casey Wolf. Casey Wolf having to be away from Morgan here. She's been traveling without him. Is this going to be alright with them as well?
Yeah, it's a big question. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult time for Casey Wolf. In fact, that is happening, but I mean, we'll see on Battlefront next week whether, well, Morgan Wolf and Dallas can get on the same page and win a number one contendership matchup.
Let's see if they will be able to do that. As yeah, I'm being told they will be going against the team of Undisputed, of course, Rylan Strong, Morgan O'Reilly. Of course, they won that number one contendership on the latest Battlefront against Hostile Takeover. Let's see if they will be able to capitalize against the team that were the tag team champions. And, well, it doesn't seem like they're gonna be going for it after what happened last time. But Dr. M, he's had him in this camp, and from what I've heard, the camp has been going well. We're gonna actually be getting a video package of that later on tonight. So we're gonna see what's been going on with Dr. M.
It'll be very interesting to see what's been going on there, what's been happening. But Casey Wolf for a big face buster there. I'm looking forward to it. I've been intrigued to see what has been going on there as well. They cover hook off the leg, and now an easy kick out for Sarah Saber.
An easy kick out there. Is now just pushing away Casey Wolf, and look at this, a rushing headbutt. It looks like into Casey Wolf, and now going after the arm. And right now, this is not looking good for Casey.
That really isn't looking good in the slightest, as she's hooked up, but no, manages to slip out and gets a big clothesline to the outside.
And the big clothesline, and now what is Casey Wolf looking to do? Well, pushing away the leg of Casey Wolf here is Sarah Saber trying to get back inside the ring, not allowing it to happen, just going to throw her back in though.
Back in, and oh, but look at this. Oh, goodness, into the gutbuster, and that could be it for Casey Wolf.
It could be indeed. Has she put her away? No.
No, not over yet. And well, Sarah Saber showing the signs of frustration, but this could be the move that ends it. Looking to put away Casey Wolf here.
Has her up. Maybe package her away.
Oh my goodness, they're packaging her up and brings her down and keeps the cover going.
2. No, what?
Oh my god, Casey was able to kick out. I'm in shock that she's able to kick out from that.
Able to kick out there and now throwing her outside of the ring. Sarah Saber going under after her. But oh, now it's just a big punch here. And now has her up, but oh wait, wasn't able to get it, but into a neck breaker there.
Huge neck breaker. And all tried for a kick there, but no, Sarah Saber was able to counter it. And then Casey was able to counter these two who know each other so well in the ring.
Yeah, and wow, just punching away on her here, but now face first into the turnbuckle here, and again and again and again and again and again and again, and just continuing.
And she did that 10 times right into the turnbuckle, just over and over, smashing her into there. But okay, so not like it, and hits a big hurricanrana.
A huge hurricanrana by Casey Wolf. Now looking to continue, but oh, big kick to the midsection, stopping it here, and a hurricanrana of her own by Sarah Saber. Sarah looking to go up high.
Yeah, she's going up high here. It's going to be high risk. Will it be high reward? Yes, it will!
Is it going to be enough for the win? 2. No.
And again, Casey Wolf able to kick out and then dodging the drop kick. This could be the chance Casey Wolf needs as the Meteora.
Yeah, huge Meteora there. And now Casey Wolf maybe looking to put her away.
Look to put her away. And oh no, try for it, and Sarah Saber's seen it coming.
She saw it coming, but now look at this, into the knees.
And a big double underhook gutbuster, and that could be it for Casey Wolf. Sarah Saber just picked up a huge victory.
Ref slowing it down, but here it goes. 2. No.
Again, Casey Wolf able to kick out. And Sarah Saber's just going to get more and more frustrated the longer this match goes on. And the more she's just not able to put away Casey Wolf.
Yeah, what is she going to be able to do? What can she put away? Maybe she may be able to package her away here.
Oh, it seems so. Oh, has her.
That's it.
Oh my god, and just keeps the pin going. What?
Somehow Casey Wolf able to stay alive. A slap here by Sarah. Now she has her up again. Maybe a third package suplex here.
This has to be it. Gets it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, Sarah Saber the huge victory here tonight. I'll give it to Casey Wolf for what she was able to survive, but in the end, it's Sarah Saber, the victory here tonight.
And Sarah Saber, a huge victory. Coming right to lift her arm up again, and well deserved a huge victory. But we will be getting an update on Bisping next.
Well, I wonder what is going on with him. Let's find out.
Shaky inside, an open road is no place to hide. There's no turning back when you put it in drive. Roll, roll, roll if you want it the most. Roll, roll, roll if you're ready to go. All these horses need to run, so let them run wild. So let them run wild. Here without a cause. Every move is like we break the law. You're gonna lose if you ain't quick with the draw. Ain't no money left if you don't finish strong. Try, 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 catch me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. All these horses need to run. All these horses need to run. So let them run wild. me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. Try, 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 catch me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. All these horses need to run. All these horses need to run. So let them run wild.
And well, we've seen Bisping, of course, he was told to go away for 2 months. He went away and he was doing some MMA. And well, getting a contract to be on both Ring the Bell and UFC. And let's see what he's going to do there. But well, we have a first of these matches here set up for Civil War. Alex Storm will be defending his slot into Civil War against William Jackson here.
And well, we'll see if Alex Storm will be able to defend his position of being a part of Team Apex for Civil War, or if we'll see William Jackson assert himself into a matchup of a victory here tonight. But Alex Storm's going to look to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen. And well, very interesting. Speaking out with Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, we saw him. Well, looks like he was making waves silently, it seemed, at first in the MMA world, but then getting attention from the UFC. And well, let's see what he's going. Of course, we have a UFC champion already here in Ring the Bell Wrestling, in William Chapman. Very interesting to see as the relation continues between UFC and Ring the Bell.
It is very interesting to see what is going on there. And well, I mean, could Oliver Bisping be trying to get his hands maybe on that UFC championship?
Could very well indeed. I mean, he'll be making waves over there as well as over here. But well, Alex Storm, he'll be looking to try and keep his Civil War slot, but he doesn't have an easy challenge in front of him. He's going against the Prince of Funk. He's got William Jackson.
It's certainly not being easy match for Alex Storm. William Jackson, don't let this whole dancing around and this whole flamboyancy of him fool you. When that bell rings, William Jackson, he's as tough as they come. He may look a bit ridiculous and dance around a bit ridiculously, but he knows how to fight.
And he certainly knows how to fight as William Jackson makes his way down to the ring. Like I said, he may be a party man, but in his very first match when he went against Dan Masters, we've seen the brutality side of him there, as we've seen blood on both Dan and William Jackson. And of course, we've seen some blood getting over here on the commentary table from him.
Yes.
As well, William Jackson looks ready to maybe, well, party his way into what Civil War could very well happen here indeed. Well, Jason, who do you think is going to go to Civil War? Is it going to be Alex Storm defending his slot, or will it be the Prince of Funk making the big party at Civil War?
I think Alex Storm's going to find a way to get the victory here tonight and keep his slot into Civil War. He went for a hard match in order to earn that opportunity, and he is not looking to lose that. He will do everything in his power to keep being a part of Civil War.
Oh, there's a big drop kick there by Alex Storm. And now, what is he looking to do? But oh, William Jackson had him cornered there.
Sonny did, but a big jawbreaker there from Alex Storm, and then followed by a big drop kick into the face once again.
What is he looking to do? Taking him down into a huge neck breaker. William Jackson. Now what is he looking to do? Going after the arm of Alex Storm.
Yeah, right up, just stomping away at it. Leavely, and oh my goodness, a big thrust kick into the stomach, and then hits a big clothesline.
Yes, now. Big elbow to the face. And William Jackson maybe going, no.
Not over yet. He's still got plenty of fight in him. Gotta say, William Jackson is dominating right now, though. I mean, look at his big punches, as I was saying. he may look a bit silly, but he can fight.
Yeah, he can certainly fight with the best of him here as William Jackson looking to take him down here, but oh, Alex Storm had him scouted there and even into a drop hold into a super kick.
My goodness, and now a cover, but the hand cleared the referee.
No.
Alex Storm not able to get the pivot there. This was Jackson surviving, but gets his arm stomped onto.
Now he's just throwing him in, but not able to get him. A big Hurricane Rana. But now just looking to continue as he has him up and taking him down. And there's the little bit of party in him. There's the party for William Jackson. He's starting to get loose here now, but maybe not able to help him here though.
Yeah, definitely not. I think it's a mistake for William Jackson to stop partying about. I think Storm is taking advantage. Working over the leg here. Just maybe thinking about a leg submission. Oh my goodness. Or just being smart here trying to take down the base of William Jackson.
Yes, now swinging him into a huge DDT.
Yeah, the brutal hammerlock DDT there. But not done. And brings it down with a big face buster.
Oh wait, yeah, into a cover. But I was way too cocky of a cover there.
And much too cocky. Alex Storm is looking to end things. He's looking to finish it with a big, big super kick.
Yeah, here's super kick here. Is it going to be enough? No.
And once again, William Jackson able to kick out, and Alex Storm is to get more and more frustrated.
Well, he went for a drop kick, wasn't able to get it. But now, what is he looking to do? Is he pushing him away, and a huge clothesline there.
Yeah, huge clothesline, and they're now working on the arms. Oh, good lord, getting all tangled up.
Yeah, getting all tangled up, but he made his way out of it seemingly just fine.
It seems like it, but William Jackson now.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. Hey!
A little bit of celebration there, but he didn't win yet.
No, and look. Alex Storm has him up. Oh, goodness, it's a powerbomb.
No.
Once again, William Jackson kicking out.
And now, sliced bread.
And now into a cover hook off the leg.
2, 3, and Alex Storm retains his Civil War slot here.
He certainly does. I think that Alex Storm has proven that he is worthy of being a part of Team Apex at Civil War. He won the match to qualify for it, and now he's just retained his rights to be in the match with a big picture of William Jackson.
Yeah, he retains his rights here, and well, a huge win as well. We are going to be looking inside Dr. Ed's training camp coming up next. As well, we're going to be moving on here as TG Carter will be defending his SWAT against Notorious GB3 in a KO match here. Well, right now it does not look good for TG Carter going against the likes of, well, Notorious GB3.
No, it certainly does not at all, but I have to say one big thing before we get into this match. What the hell was that we just watched?
That was the Dr. M training camp. They are on an island rented by Dr. M, getting them ready, getting them to become friends, and, well, hopefully maybe take back the titles and bring it back to Apex here against technical difficulties. They gotta go against the Undisputed and technical difficulty for them to be able to do it. I think it was a great training camp there.
Now, I have to disagree. It looked ridiculous what was going on there. I mean, for one, who the hell plays chess in underpants and, you know, sandals? And also, that whole cooking pot, I spotted 15 different safety violations.
I mean, come on. I mean, chess. I mean, everything inside the ring is a strategy. What is chess all about? It is all about strategy and knowing what to do. And, you know, when to win, you got to be 5 steps ahead to win your matches here.
I don't know about that, but let's get into this matchup. I mean, yeah, TG Carter, things do not look good for him when you've got this man staring at you with the opportunity to replace you in Team Apex's Civil War.
Yes, we got, of course, the Notorious GB3. He could be representing the OG-13 in Civil War, but well, we've already seen one man defend their slot in Civil War. Maybe we could see all 3 of these guys here defend their slots. But well, like I said, with TJ Carter going against a man like Notorious GB3, against, well, a guy that almost won the title. Well, I say almost won. We went for that title. He was in that 6-man match. We know he knows how to get it done. But, I mean, look at the size of TJ Carter. He's no stranger at knocking out people. But I don't know if he's ever knocked out a man like Notorious GB3.
I'm starting to think he's knocked out anyone that likes the Notorious GB3, and as I said, this could be a very tough night for TG Carter. I mean, TG Carter, though, he'll look to use his speed, his technical ability to try and out-wrestle the Notorious GB3 here tonight. Whether he'll be able to actually do that, I don't know.
I mean, I do gotta say, I respect what Randy is going for here, because we know what's on that opposition. We know what's on Team Battlefront. They got a man like Sergio Peltier on that team. I would say anyone here on Apex, if there's anyone that could be a match to Sergio, I would say it would be this man right here, Notorious GB3.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that there, yeah. Notorious GB3 is one of those people I think, yeah, can match up to Sergio Peltier in terms of size and power. So maybe that's what Orton's thinking about, what he's looking for here.
I mean, Orton, like I said, I mean, he's a chess player himself. He knows about strategy. He knows right now. I mean, Battlefront, no offense to the guys that have been already confirmed to TG Carter here, but, I mean, with Sergio Peltier on that team, it was looking very rough for Team Apex. I mean, sure, TG Carter, you look at him. He's a big man himself. He is a muscle gang, you know, a big bodybuilder of a man himself. But he's nowhere near the size of Sergio Peltier.
Yes, certainly not. But I mean, maybe that's what TG Carter needs a bit. Maybe that's what he'll be able to prove here tonight. That it's just because I got Sergio Peltier, it's not about the size of the power. That his technical ability will be able to out-wrestle some of the likes of Sergio if he defeats the Notorious GB3 here tonight.
Yes, well, just taking him down there. As well, of course, KO matches, there are no count-outs. It's all about making sure your opponent is knocked out here. And look at this, right to the side of us here, right next to you there, Jason. I mean, just...
Yeah, can you back away, please?
No, guys, come on. Get away from us, sorry.
Yes, please. Yes. Oh, into the steel steps goes the notorious GB3.
But now, throwing him inside the ring is TG Carter.
No, Biggs brings a big elbow drop down. Now as the notorious GB3 trouble was looking for that pump handle. Death Valley driver. Oh, got it!
As now, what is he looking to do here? But no, face first into the elbow. He went for the drop kick, wasn't able to get it. But oh, look at this, working over on the arm.
Working over that, I said that's the technical ability of TG Carter. They're very smart. You take out the arm on the notorious GB3, that's really going to affect his strength and power. And oh god, talking about power, what a powerful elbow into the face. And then speeds at him like a truck with the clothesline.
Yes, now we're seeing notorious GB3 so far really working over on TG Carter. We did see some offense by TG on the outside, but right now it's been mainly notorious GB3.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way now. The notorious GB3 is looking to end things, looking to put away TG Carter.
Yeah, he has some.
Oh no. Oh, Carter's the Cobra clutch into the slam. But he's not finished.
Yeah, well, the referee says he's not knocked out yet, so he needs to continue. And well, maybe a kiss goodbye to TG Carter.
Yeah, it says he's not knocked out, so just went straight after him again. Oh, but TG Carter now trying to fight back with everything he's got. Guys, seriously. Just get it back away, please.
But now, as he has him up, and face first into the steel steps.
Yeah, right, to steel steps. But oh, look at that TG Carter, you know, able to fight out of whatever notorious GB3 had planned. And now his big strikes, big elbows, followed by the spinning heel kick.
Yes, now he has him up. What is he looking to do as he throws him into the steel post?
Nice, smart. That's the sort of offense TG Carter needs to use against the looks of notorious GB3. But look how quick GB3 is and catches him. It's a Uranagi slam.
Yes, now throwing him back inside the ring. What is he looking to do here? Maybe go up high. No, he's going to get right back inside. Oh, maybe telling TG Carter to get up here. And there he goes right into the onslaught here of notorious GB3. Sling blade.
And that big sling a blade. And now Superman punch, and the ref's called for it.
The ref called for the Superman punch, knocking out TG Carter. TG Carter did not keep his slot here. Notorious GB3 will be going to Civil War. And like I said, this man may very well be the answer to Sergio Peltier. With this man in there, I think maybe they just even it up for Apex.
Yeah, I think so. I think Notorious GB3 is that sort of guy that can take it to an individual like Sergio Peltier and match up with him. And I think Orton's going to be very happy with this replacement for TG Carter.
I think he's going to be very happy indeed as well. We have Marcus going against the Bandit. Extreme Rules here. We have the King, Marcus, going against, well, like I said, the Bandit. These guys, as Marcus would be defending his slot into Civil War.
And certainly we'll see if Marcus or King Marcus will be able to keep his slot into, well, the match with Civil War in representing Team Apex. Of course, we've seen one person able to keep their slot and one person lose their slots. And so, see if Marcus can keep his in his grasp.
Let's see if he will be able to keep it here as Marcus looks ready. Well, I mean, Randy Orton, he says he only wants the best. And that's why he's doing this here tonight. Wow. I mean, it really shows nobody is safe here as Marcus is making his way down to the ring. I mean, I'm sure he thought he had it in. He had it in the bag already, that he was going to be going to Civil War. But then just like T.G. Carter and Alex Storm, they were all told, no, you guys actually aren't safe. You guys have to defend your slots into Civil War here tonight.
You can imagine King Marcus is not happy with that at all. Well, he's going to look to take out his anger on the Bandit, but that's not going to be easy in the slightest.
No, it's not going to be easy in the slightest. The Bandit, a man that was in the UFC himself, a man that made it into the final two of that big 6 KO match, wasn't able to get against Sergio Potier, but maybe he might be able to seek revenge himself going into Civil War.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe so indeed as well. The Bandit looks ready here tonight.
This thing does already. But I've got to wonder something, and it comes down to a whole maybe trust thing. Because believe it, yeah, was the previous episode, as I was just about to mention about it, as Outcast is here.
And Outcast is here taking out the Bandit. Well, the ref's telling them to get back. Well, this is not looking good for the Bandit right now, as he's going to have to try and get through this match. That's just Outcast attacking him.
Yeah, I was going to say about the fact the Bandit went over to Battlefront and attacked Outcast, but that wasn't anything to do with civil brand supremacy. It was all about helping out SD3. Now, I've got it right, haven't I? We've got a lot of these freeze people.
ZH3.
ZH3, sorry. Yeah, helping out ZH3. And some people thinking, well, can he be trusted with this whole, brand Civil War?
Taking him down there, but I mean, we all, like I've been saying every time these guys have been out, the Bandits has been having trouble. Well, the Bandits and ZH3 both have a trouble with Outcast, and what we saw Outcast even calling out the Bandit on our latest episode of Battlefront in the main event, but ZH3 was the one to come out instead, but Outcast picking up the victory there. But I don't think, well, obviously as he's shown here, he is not done with the Bandit here. ZH3 was not enough for him. He wants to take out the Bandit and will take away anything he has going from here, and will take away a slot into Civil War.
Exactly. I think Marcus is looking to take advantage of that very fact. I mean, the Bandit, though, we've seen what he can survive in the ring, how much punishment he can take. So whether Outcast's attack is really affecting him, we'll find out.
Yeah, we will find out indeed as he attacks the leg there. But now looking to continue throwing him out. And we'll get him right in front of us here. And now big punch, nope, not able to connect there. Big punch again. And now huge forearms and continuing on him into a big DDT.
Oh my goodness, what a vicious DDT.
But hasn't.
Now, oh god, another big DDT. And same, these moves on the outside do real damage.
And these guys are doing absolute damage here, as now head first into the side of the ring here. Of course, Extreme Rules, no count out, anything goes. They can get the toys that they want, but Marcus, he wants to put this match away now.
He certainly does.
Oh.
And oh my god, what a hurricane from Marcus on the outside.
Yeah, what a huge Hurricane Rana, and then a big standing enziguri there. And now throwing him back inside the ring. Marcus, I think he thinks this is enough. The Outcast attack, and then the huge hits on the outside. It is.
Oh, there it is. And well, Marcus will still be able to represent Apex in the Civil War matchup. But I mean, you still have to give a hand to, well, outcasting his attack of the bandits.
Yeah, but well, with that being said, though, we have an update on what the Pirates are doing out west coming up next.
Arrgh.
Well, there we got a quick update. They are going out west, finding some forbidden pirate island, finding a hidden warrior. Well, let's see if that would be able to help them in getting back into winning ways. But now we got Brittany Blake going against Rebecca Wicked.
Very interesting what we've seen there. A forbidden island is somewhere I don't ever want to be going. But, well, let's get the action underway.
And we're going to be getting this action as well as coming out first. It is Brittany Blake.
And Brittany Blake, I say about being, very impressive in the ring. So no real stranger to Rebecca Wicked. I think they met a few times in the ring. We'll see if Brittany Blake could score the victory here tonight against one who's had quite a good run of form, Rebecca Wicked.
She's been on quite a form. Of course, she will be representing Apex, going for the number one contendership, going against Newa Jordan, which that match will be happening within the next coming weeks. And well, coming out next, like I said, Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, of course, Rebecca Wicked will be the Apex representative to find the number one contender to Cape Bisping's Women's Championship. And say this is a big momentum building matchup for Rebecca Wicked, as she will be preparing to meet Nyla Jordan down the line.
And of course, Rebecca Wicked, she will be looking to try and well get the win. I'm sure Randy Orton would definitely want Rebecca Wicked to get the win to help with the brand supremacy, keep the women's title on Apex no matter who wins the belt. But well, Rebecca Wicked, I mean, she's doing this to help try and build some momentum going into the number one contendership match. Will she be able to beat Newa Jordan?
There's a big question ahead. But right now, Rebecca Wicked cannot be thinking about the future. She's got to have the present moment in hand. It's got to have her full attention on Brittany Blake, or Brittany Blake will take advantage.
Yeah, she will take advantage here, indeed. I mean, you got everything. You got to keep your eyes on the prize here, but I mean, with a person like Brittany Blake in front of you, I mean, you can't be thinking too far out ahead. You can't be zoning out, thinking about what's past her, because if you lose to Brittany Blake tonight, Brittany may start getting, second guesses here.
He may do. He may think about replacing you for the number one contendership matches. Look at this, a modified rings assigned by Brittany Blake.
Yeah, because, well, as we've seen from Randy Orton, nothing is safe here, nothing is confirmed. We've already seen TG Carter lose his slot into the Apex team at Civil War, but a huge cutter there by Rebecca Wicked. That definitely think she'll be looking to try and get the win, even if she doesn't think there's anything on the line here.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's all about, building that momentum, building the confidence. So, yeah, that's what Rebecca Wicked will be looking to do, is to do just that, get that confidence up. Let's look at this. Well, Brittany Blake did it early, now it's Rebecca Wicked's turn with the modified Rings of Saturn.
Yeah, both women trying to take each other out and maybe trying to get one of them to tap here. As now, what is she looking to do? Well, it looks like a big punch there. And now it's Sling Blade.
She hit all of it with that big punch, but the Sling Blade, she's suddenly got full connection on. Now look at these stomps into the spine and now kicking at the face.
Yeah, as well. Look at this, Brittany Blake working over on Rebecca Wicked now, the double knees.
And she is feeling tenacious, she's feeling fired up like she has Rebecca Wicked. And a loss here is now into a Dragon Sleeper.
Yeah, Dragon Sleeper here, but shouldn't with it fully locked in here. And now it's going to allow Rebecca Wicked to fight out of it. And then just a big boot there. But taking her down.
And taking her down there.
Now
Brittany Blake is now... No! Gets thrown to the outside.
Is that what she was going to do? Big miss there, but a huge clothesline. It's up to a 2 count here. It looks like she was going to try to go for something there, but as we're up to a 3 count here, Rebecca Wicked taking out Brittany Blake.
It seems that Brittany Blake keeps trying to throw shots at and it's not working. Now back into the ring goes Brittany Blake, followed by Rebecca Wicked. He's feeling very confident. Could it be a sign of overconfidence? As gets caught with a big kick right to the jaw.
Yeah, telling her, no, you're not going to be getting the win here tonight. There's a huge spear.
Yeah, what a spear, but the hand clearly under the rope.
Hand under the rope below. Now maybe looking to make her punish for it here.
Again, the modified rings of sand, and Rebecca Wicked is in real trouble. Brittany Blake desperately trying to force her to tap out here.
Yeah, she may have to, but no, not able to get her there. But now looking to go for here, big punch here. And now,
oh my
suplex there.
A huge suplex. And now, oh no, but Rebecca Wicked just kicking her away.
But now, what is she looking to do? Going after the arm here. And Rebecca Wicked starting the field here, starting to get a little loose. Going after the cover now, not able to get it.
Not able to, and now has her with this one. Looks like a double cobra clutch here. And Rebecca Wicked, but Brittany Blake able to escape the hold.
Yeah, able to escape there. And now big kick taking down Rebecca Wicked. And now what is she looking to do? A huge forearm here. But Rebecca Wicked had her scouted there.
Certainly did. Now look at these strikes by Rebecca Wicked, and then just throws her down a handful of hair.
Yeah, it's now a big knee here. Face first into the net. And now what is Rebecca Wicked looking to do here? Big kick to the face.
Huge kick. And now
again, that modified rings of Saturn.
Both these two going for that maneuver, both trying to force a tap out to happen. Brittany Blake in trouble. She's trying to break out in these big elbow shots and manages to escape.
Yeah, managing to escape here. I mean, both women seem to be really lucky in that move here tonight. Maybe they were backstage going out and saying that that was going to make it tap out to the rings of Saturn.
Yeah, maybe so.
But
and now look at this Rebecca Wicked.
Look, those wicked kicks.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely lethal and wicked. Pun fully intended.
But now, cover. 1, 2. No, Brittany Blake staying alive.
Yes, she is able to stay alive. Still got fight in her. Rebecca Wicked, though, is looking to end things, measuring her up. No, looking for the
face
buster.
Into
the big face buster.
2, no.
And once again, Brittany Blake is able to now kick out and keep getting the match going.
Into a huge elbow there. And right now, Rebecca Wicked starting to get on fire here. Telling Brittany Blake to go home and cry.
But Brittany Blake not going to take kindly to that. But big elbow shot by Rebecca Wickett. But no, Brittany Blake that front back and a big cutter.
Cover. Ref slow to get down, but finally.
Jeez.
2. No.
You know what? If the ref got down just a bit quicker, I think that would have been it.
Yeah, the ref looked like he was a little distracted there by something, and then wasn't able to get down for the count in time. But now Brittany Blake maybe putting this one away. Finally here. Oh, leapfrog!
What a leap there by Rebecca Wickett. And then go for these big kicks again.
Oh my goodness, and now the big kick to the face here. Did the ref screw Brittany Blake out of a victory here? It's now looking at this.
Oh, Snapdragon.
2, 3, Rebecca Wickett. I mean, in my honest opinion, stole one here.
Yeah, definitely, that's agree that stole one. I mean, it seemed like Brittany Blake had the match well, but the referee just being too slow to get down for the covers. And the cameraman, I think, maybe agrees. Getting all up in his face.
Maybe he wanted an interview. Well, either way, Rebecca Wickett picking up the victory. Brittany Blake getting, well, a millisecond closer. But well, guys, we're going to be moving on to our main event of the evening. CJ Blunt will be going up against Sanity of Sin for the final slot into Civil War.
Yeah, which of these two will be getting out that final slot? It'll be a grueling match for both involved.
As well, coming out first, it is CJ Blunt.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it could be this bad. CJ Blunt, he'll be going into Civil War as the final member of Team Apex. So it looks Focus already has been impressive since he came here to win up Pro Wrestling, and he has a huge opportunity ahead of him.
He has a huge opportunity ahead of him here. We know what CJ Blunt is able to do inside the ring. This man could have very well have been our very first Triple Crown champion, but he wasn't able to get it done then. But now he has a huge opportunity here to make it into Civil War. He does not have an easy task in front of him here. Indeed, he has Sanity of Sin.
It's certainly not going to be easy in the slightest.
Well, a man that has really been impressive in from the start of his debut to here. I mean, it's only been, I think, 3 or 4 weeks ago he debuted, going against Alexander Faison, going for that open challenge for the United States title. He didn't get the victory there, but he looked very impressive. And now here he is, looking to be a part of Team Apex as part of Civil War.
Yes, what he's looking to do is make another huge statement and get put into the Civil War team for Apex. Of course, Sanity Simwa said he's not going to easy opponent ahead of him. As you said, CJ Blunt got to the finals of the Triple Crown. Told tournament couldn't get the job done there. But now he finds himself trying to get to be a part of Team Apex. This man in front of us will be looking to everything in his power to make sure it's him. And Sanity is saying, well, he's certainly what I could describe as a messed up individual.
Yeah, very messed up individual. I mean, we've seen these guys going back and forth on the social media earlier today. Saying we're talking about giving him a kiss, maybe a kiss of death here tonight against CJ Blunt, and well, maybe kissing his future into Civil War.
Well, maybe so. That both these individuals are fired up, they are ready to go. They both desperately want to be a part of Civil War, to be representing Apex, because when it comes to Civil War, I can imagine that whichever brand wins, the representatives in that matchup will be expecting some pretty big rewards.
Yeah, it's going to be huge rewards. But at the same time, though, huge punishments as well if they're not able to get the job done. But here we are, main event, steel cage. Jason, who do you think is going to Civil War?
No, I think I may give the match a slight edge to CJ Plum. I mean, maybe a steel cage match can suit Sanny Sin more, but in a way that I think he'll just want to stay in that cage and use it as a weapon. Actually, maybe not.
No, maybe not. I think he just wants to go to Civil War, but CJ Blunt is going to be able to go right there and stop him. As Sandy was trying to get the footing there, but he's backing. He was able to kick him away, but off the ropes here, and into CJ Blunt's attack there.
Next, what I was going to say is I feel like CJ Blunt would be more inclined to just quickly get out of there and dispatch as quick as he can. And look at this, the crossface locked in.
Yeah, of course, escaping the ring isn't the only way of winning this match. You could win by pinfall or submission as well. But many people would say it would be a lot easier to get outside of the cage. But let's see if you guys are going to go for the other one here. It's a straight jacket German suplex there.
Huge straight jacket. And now, oh my goodness, a ripcord knee strike from CJ Blunt. And now, oh goodness, working the leg, and that is smart. Yep. You take out the leg of your opponent, and they're going to find it extremely difficult to climb out the cage.
Yep. And not only climb out the cage, but climb up to stop you from getting out the cage. If he can enter his legs hard enough, he may not even be able to get up to CJ Blunt as he makes his way towards the top.
Yeah, maybe not. And it said that's the smartness of CJ Blunt. That is the tactics coming into play to do maneuvers like that, to be brutal and take out a limb.
Yeah, but you gotta think here though as well. With Sandy Sin, the main point of his offense is his high speed. If you start taking out those legs, you start taking away the speed a little bit. And you see him attacking the body though, taking away the stamina. You see CJ Blunt working on him here, but look at this now. Sandy Sin making his own strategies here. As maybe was it go for here? Running kick. And well, he could be knocked out here. It could be time to escape the cage. But no, wait.
Oh God, and he misses. That's a huge mistake by Sandy Sin.
I think he was way too close to him there. He needed to focus on getting out.
He really did. And this is where CJ Blunt can take advantage, using more of his smarts in the ring.
But no, not able to get him there. The ref is counting on outside, saying there's only a 1 count there.
And oh goodness, what a stopping to the stomach, followed by a nasty kick.
Look at this, using the turnbuckle for an advantage here. And that is again the smartness of CJ Blunt. But look at this, Sandy Sin able to catch him as he's not able to get his footing there.
And certainly wasn't. You could see, this is bad.
Chair. Headset.
Oh goodness, what's an electric chair drop?
But now what is he looking to do? Throwing him against the ropes. Big kick to the midsection here.
And oh God, face first into the steel cage.
Yeah, face first into the steel cage. Oh, into a huge pivot kick. And look at this. He's starting to feel it here.
He suddenly started to feel it. And oh no, but look at CC. Big elbow shot, but CJ Blunt still has the offense going and follows a big kick into the spine.
Yeah, big kick into the spine. Sandy Sin not looking good for him here. And look at this, CJ Blunt now.
God.
Going for the big risk. And now he's going to use this as a huge opportunity. He just needs to find that footing.
He does, but you can see how difficult it is to just try and get... There we go.
Oh no. And it looks like CJ Blunt may have taken it here. Sandy Sin getting up, maybe now realizing he's going to try and get CJ Blunt. Is CJ Blunt gone too far?
And it looks like you can see Stacey's trying to get after it, but it's not going to happen. And I think he's saying Sin is all he has to he can just look on.
And that's all he can do is he gets to the top there. CJ Blunt, the mastermind here, able to get the victory.
And you can see, sorry, Sin climbed back down and she's gone into corner disappointed.
And all he could do was watch on as CJ Blunt made his way to victory there. And well, he will be going to Civil War. Well, with that being said though, Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And I'm, of course, your main commentator, John Alderman, and I'll see you guys all this Thursday for Battlefront.